Hi. Hello. I was late, so I'm just trying to set everything up now. Just hella late, running late for this read. My book needed to, or my computer needed to update. And so I wanted to let it do that. All right, let me see. Let me go ahead and share my screen. That is not the one. Let me see. There we go. All right, guys. Sorry I'm not so turned up as I usually am. Want you guys to know that I'm glad that you're joining me. Hi, A-Rob. Hi, everybody. Snatched my nails off. Won't be doing my nails for at least the next 2 weeks because this one broke and it actually got a split in it. So I can't get the nail done if it has a split in it. So it's not that I'm broke, ain't that I'm cheap, it's just that I bumped my nail on something and it got a split in it. Okay. All right, guys. There's been a lot going on. First of all, let me address some things. Some people think that they need to troll my channel. You know, real bloggers don't do all that, create fake accounts and start blogging and start trolling people's channels from fake accounts. Please don't do that. That's tacky. And don't you know how quick the block button is on Instagram? Like the block button is strong as hell on Instagram. It just be like, bloop, done. Okay, bloop, you're done. That's it. Okay, it's not no extra, all that extra. Okay. Hi, good afternoon, good evening. Okay, so I'm just saying, like, don't waste your time, baby. All right, let's get into this damn read, honey. I'm hella late. And I just want to get into this read because my soul. Okay, hold on. I'm trying to close this up a little bit. All right. I was going to try to read y'all's comments and kind of have the read going at the same time, but whatever. All right. This chapter is called The F Up. Okay. Man, I love my bitches, and I think this is where I went wrong. I called all of them over to my house and turned them on to the drop game. I wanted to take them to the top with me. That's what a loyal bitch like me is supposed to do, right? I purchased laptops from the pawn shops for them, and we have a girls' day out so we could use Starbucks Wi-Fi. It's so easy. My homies catch on just like I did. I had a different hookup since Dior works at a call center that does Medicaid claims primarily. Shannon Terry Ann worked at a mom and pop credit union when they choose to go into work. Not sure why that guy keeps them around. They explained it's mostly migrant workers that bank there and that it was real easy to get off all their info, driver's license numbers, social securities, and date of birth. Hell, they come in with fake IDs and social, so why not stick they ass, Shan said. I like where this shit is going. For the next week, I worked at the office and get off and hit the laptop. The numbers I get from the ladies are going through. We have in 2 weeks a total of 100,000 coming to us. That's 25 grand for each of us, not to mention the 23 I had coming in from my trip to Houston. I was back in the game, 48,000 strong. We were getting money off the cards early in the morning since them bitches would lock up a card in a minute. We put on hats and shades and hit the Walmart and other stores that had ATM machines that allowed you to purchase money orders. We would cash the checks that came in the migrant workers' names at the credit union since they already banked there. I paid crackheads to go in for us. I waited outside for them to make sure they wouldn't pull a fast one, but I only took the ones from my hood that I could somewhat trust. The next 2 weeks that went by after that were love, and it was close to my birthday. I wanted to go to Miami and celebrate us getting money. Of course, Terrence declined, but it's okay. I'll take him out before I leave for Miami. I quit my job just like Ariane predicted I would, and so did Dior. She was still able to access her system from home. I'm glad I did. I'm glad I didn't need her job for anything. They was too messy when it came to the privacy of others' information. Terry Ann and Shan didn't quit. It was too easy to get numbers to run. They did agree, however, to take off and join me in Miami for a week. Right before I leave for Miami, my course materials arrive for QVC makeup school. I look over the material and throw it in my luggage. It'll have to wait until I get back from celebrating my 27th birthday. I had done everything but book our flights to Miami, and while I was doing so, Ariane called. I had simply been way too busy to call him as I should have, but he caught me at a good time. What's up, Ariane? Damn, you don't fuck with me, huh? Well, I wanted to take you out for your birthday, baby. Takes me a minute to respond. I don't want to go nowhere with him. Plus, I don't want to go anywhere with him. Plus, I found a flight that leaves at 1 p.m. tomorrow. I wanted to rest before my flight, but I agreed to meet him at Magic City. I called the girls and let them know I bought their e-tickets. All they had to do was print them out. As for transportation, Terrence will be at Dior's house to pick them up and drop us off at the airport. Everyone agrees, and I get ready to hit up Magic City. Ariane pulls up next to my 2009 BMW X5 trucks. Damn. If you hadn't told me what you was driving, if you hadn't told me what you was in, I would have been looking for the G35. Ariane is checking me out and licking his lips. Damn, that's what I'm talking about. A nigga see you been grinding. In fact, I went to your job and I was told you quit. I told you I was gonna turn you on to this shit and change your life. Ariane said while holding my hand as we walked through the front entrance of Magic City. I walked in and all eyes on me. I'm looking like a big booty Barbie with her thugged out Ken. I couldn't help it. I have on my high waist denim shorts with a white crop top, pink blazer, and royal blue heels. My hair is pulled up into a high bun, and my lipstick matches my jacket. Ariane leans over to me and says, you know, I'm going to make sure your birthday real good. I want to get in that good pussy. I give him a faint smile, knowing I didn't want to be out or with him, as a matter of fact. So I just make the best of the situation since I'm here. The place is crowded, and I can see the thirst in the chicks' eyes as they walk past me and Ariane. They know money when they see it. We head close to the bar area to get away from the rowdy niggas that's in here spending their rent and weed money away on these bitches who would never give them the time of day. I need a drink ASAP. I order my usual, Nouveau and Sprite, 2 cups to be exact. Ariane sees me looking at one stripper in particular and motions for her to come over. It's my birthday, Fire. Why don't you give her a lap dance? Or better yet, let's get you in VIP. Fire's eyes lit up as Ariane gave her $500. Fire grabs my hand and leads me to the dimly lit area in the back. Ariane follows closely. Fire sat me down on a white leather couch and began to dance. A little slow motion never hurt anybody, I think to myself. I noticed a chick staring our way. She could barely see through the sheer curtains, but she is trying hard as hell. After a few songs, 2 to be exact, I'm bored and I let Fire know I enjoy the show, but I want to go back out and enjoy my night in the open. As Ariane and I walked out of the VIP area, I see the same girl standing a few feet from us with her arms crossed. I think maybe this is her Fire's girlfriend, and she want to keep an eye on her. But that would be wrong as I see her walk straight to Ariane. I ignore the girl and focus on a few other girls that have now come and joined Fire in the area to dance. I can't help but overhear with this brown skin, big bone, bad weave, dirty feet, angry bird going off on Ariane saying, you lying, you was a lying bitch, E. You said you was out of town, that's why you couldn't see Ariana. And who is this punk ass bitch you in here with this time? I ain't never been the one to get in the middle of baby mama drama, but she keep talking to him and looking at me with those envy-filled eyes. Look, I gave you money for Ariana, so get the fuck out of my face, Ariane said calmly. Oh, you wasn't saying that shit when you was fucking me last week. Ariane, don't make me slap you and your bitch. As soon as I heard that, I slipped my heels off and stood up. That's where I drew the fucking line. I know you ain't slapping me. I said before she or Ariane could respond. I threw my drink in her face, grabbed her hair, and slung her over the chair. She landed a punch in my eye that pisses me off. I start hitting her harder and faster, punching her in her eye. I bet this bitch would think twice before she talks shit to a random bitch again. She's screaming and swinging wildly as Ariane pulls me off of her. Fire has my shoes in my purse and walks with me to the door. Thank you, girl, I tell her and head to the truck. I guess shit wasn't real enough because she came outside for more. I put my purse and shoes in a BMW along with my keys. Ariane is pulling on me, but I snatch loose. I grab her hair and wrap it around my hands and lift her head up and give her the business right there on the side of Ariane 750. Finally having enough of this, Ariane grab his baby mama. Neek, why you tripping? I told your dumbass about trying to fight other chicks. Man, we ain't got shit but Ariana. He yells and pushes her back to the ground. I kind of feel sorry for her since he should have more respect for the mother of his child. She is doubled over and crying. She look a mess right now. Her eyes starting to swell and she bleeding from the mouth and nose. What damn, did the bitch even punch me? I'm sick of entertaining the patrons of Magic City with our drama. Fuck this stupid shit, I'm out of here. I throw up my 2 fingers and hit the road. I can't believe this shit. I should have stayed at home, I scream to myself. My iPhone vibrates in my lap. Angrily, I pick up the phone. Ariane, quit fucking calling me, please. I don't want to talk to you, I say. Then I hang up the phone. But it didn't do any good. He was on the side of my truck, so I pulled over. After Ariane pleads with no reaction from me, his pride takes over and he said, all right, man, get the fuck out of here. A nigga ain't gonna beg you. After he says that, I shoot him a bird. Then I pull off. Fuck him. I check myself in the mirror. I have a small scratch under my eye and a few on my cheek, but nothing that MAC makeup can't fix. Feeling tired and just a bit hungry, I stop at the Waffle House and notice a white Infiniti M35 with dark tint and chrome wheels. When I walk into the empty Waffle House, I'm shocked to see the driver of the M35 is Juice. He immediately notices me. He's alone, so he motions for me to come and sit down. Can I join you? I say with a smile so big, his eyes lit up, and I know that I'm more than welcome to join him. He asks me about the scratches on my face, and I tell him about my eventful night. I had to beat Ariane baby mama ass. Damn, which one, Neek? She stay trying to fight everything and everybody about him. Maybe one day she'll wake up. But enough of that bullshit, Juice says as he puts his arm around me. Fuck that. What's up with you, Tori? You been MIA since Texas. I thought you forgot about a nigga. I look at him knowing damn well I didn't get his number. I had only planned for it to be a one-night stand, but that wasn't what I was feeling tonight. I wanted him to hold me and never let me go. The chemistry between us is just crazy. I find out he is in school for film editing, and I discuss my plans to become a makeup artist. I learn he doesn't have kids, a girlfriend, or hoe problems. He's handsome, so why is he single? I don't know the answer to that, but fucking with me, I was ready to change it. We discuss my plans for Miami tomorrow, and he gladly accepts my invite to join me. I pull out my iPhone and search for a flight. I can't find one until Monday, and that's cool since it's the night before the 4th of July. He can watch the fireworks with me. I am rooming alone, so it's perfect. Tori, I know we did our thing in Houston. We haven't spoke since, but you've been on a nigga mind heavy, and I ain't letting you get away from me this time, Juice says as we walk to our cars. Okay, I see you, Juice. All right, this next chapter is called I Like It My Way. Guys, I'm only reading for 30 minutes tonight. I'm kind of tired. Boo is sleepy. Okay. But I enjoy this book so much, it just makes me want to keep reading it. As a matter of fact, let me see how far along we are. Oh, we are 42% along already. So we're much further through this book than we are the Mariah Carey book, right? So maybe we'll get into number 2 real soon. Let's get into this chapter, though. I like it my way. As I ride down the highway, I look in the rearview mirror. Yep, Juice is Hot on my trail. The last time I had sex, it was in Houston with Juice. And I'm feeling like that it's that time. Once we arrive at my home and get inside, Juice is impressed. We sit down on a sofa and Juice seems to take caution because it's ivory color. Do tell me why a grown man would be called Juice, I asked with a goofy smile. Oh, you got jokes, huh? Well, I got the name Juice when I was little because all I could say was Juice when I was learning to talk. I mean, that is all I would ask my mama for, so she would call me Juice Man, and the name stuck, but that's not the only juice I want. Not trying to seem easy again, changing the subject, have you been to Miami? South Beach to be exact? Juice gave me a girl please look when I asked that question, so I continued, well, when we go down there, I plan on putting in some work too, but I want to chill with you if that's cool. So since you apparently have been there and I haven't, I think we can make some moves. Looking into his eyes, I waited for a response. I mean, a nigga just want to chill with you, shawty. I'm down with whatever you want to do in Miami. Juice shoots back at me, knowing that I'm trying my hardest to control what's going on. Hey, I sure want to see you in a bikini on South Beach. Juice confesses, is that so? Well, follow me upstairs. I have a few I could try on for you. His eyes widen, and without another word, he follows me upstairs. When we pass the pink room, Juice immediately notices the mural and backs up. His eyes light up at my picture. Then he looks around at the sofa and the decorative items in the pink room. Somebody like pink, you a little and is a little conceited, huh? But I love the way your ass look in them heels, boy, and them boy shorts, Juice said. I hear him mumble under his breath. Damn, I ain't never seen pink look so good. I need to take a shower, I holler across from my bedroom. Since Juice is taking it upon himself to take a seat, I need to clean up my tears and war marks. After I shower in my cherry vanilla bath and body works, I'm in a relaxed and sensual mood. I lotion and put on my playtime outfit. When I come out of my bathroom, Juice has made his way into my bedroom and is sitting on my bed. He walks over to me and starts kissing me, licking my neck and taking in deep breaths. Damn, you smell and look good. I lift his shirt up to reveal that diesel body of his and the countless number of tattoos. I missed you, I whispered in his ear. Oh yeah? Well, show me, he whispered back slowly, French kissing my lips to my clit. I watched as he holds his tongue out and lets his warm spit drip down between my pussy lips. I ran my hand through his head while he moans. He is obviously enjoying tasting my love fruit. I want his rock hard manhood in my mouth too. Let's 69, I say. It completely catches him off guard and turns him on even more. We go at it for about an hour or so. Somewhere in between, we fell asleep. Before Juice leaves that morning, we confirm his flight for Monday night at 7 p.m. I kiss him passionately and let him out the garage. It is already 11 a.m. I let the time slip away from me. I need to call up my friends so we can get Superstar ready for Miami. I finally power up my phone and have 5 text messages from Ariane, all the same. Tori, call me. Tori, let me know if you save. Tori, I'm sorry. The last text message does catch my attention. I want to make sure you have fun for your birthday in Miami, so I left you a couple of Western Unions for $8,000. I replied to the text, okay. Before I could call Dior Ray, she telling me, girl, you ready? I talked to Shannon Terrian. They on the way to my house. I can hear it in Dior's voice. She is excited. Before Terrian comes, I grab my laptop, some cash and cards. I need to pull some money before the shit gets locked up on me. You know, they say she say they lock up them credit cards, okay? I only take the cards that are prepaid. I do not want to get caught with the cards on me that are not in my name. I decided not to pick up the Western Union until I get to Miami. I don't want to go through the airport with that kind of cash on me anyway, especially with all the heightened security at Hartsfield. Once we get to the airport and make it on the plane, I decide to tell the ladies about my flight with Neek. I was beating that bitch ass. I'm sorry, about my fight with Neek. I was beating that bitch ass. As I tell the girls about my fight, I have them in tears laughing. Even though I'm getting upset all over again just thinking about it. For real, Tori. You ain't got no business fighting when we on some other shit, but you know my patience is short. I know I would have did that same shit, Shan said, with Terry Ann and Dior Ray all in agreement. After Shan and Terry Ann start their own conversation, I tell Dior all about Juice since she was sitting next to me. I hadn't made the official announcement to Shan and Terry Ann that he will be joining us Monday night. What about your friends? Terry Ann keep acting shady, and Shan has been a little messy lately with her drops. So the less info they had right now, the better. At least on the plane. I'd hate to have to fight Terry Ann on a first class fight. But I'd hate to have to. I'm gonna have to read that over because my mouth is like okay. Okay. What about your friends? Terry Ann keeps acting shady, and Shan has been a little messy lately with her drops. So the less info they had right now, the better. At least on the plane. I'd hate to have to fight Terry Ann on a first class flight. I need to keep my eyes on her because our relationship had changed drastically, and I hadn't done anything to her. When we get to Florida, it's hot as shit here, but South Beach is beautiful, so it makes up for the horrible humidity. As soon as we get in the rental car, a gray Dodge Charger, we turn on the air, full blast, and head to the Bentley Hotel on South Beach. Pulling up to the room, we're impressed. Looks like a movie set, just as I imagined. Each of us had our own room just in case we wanted a little Miami action. It's too damn hot, ladies. I'm going to my room until around 5. So it's 3:30 now. Call me and make sure I'm up and we can meet right back here, I say. And we come to a mutual understanding. Opening my room door, I smile. I have a 1-bedroom with a small bathroom, a view of the center of the hotel garden area. The room has gorgeous tile floors, a wall-mounted flat-screen TV with a DVD player, and detailed decorations. This was worth $400 a night. I lay on the plush feather top bed and think about Chrissy. I wish I could talk to her right now. I would be telling her all about this place. Hell, she might have just came too since we were so close. I feel a tear coming out the side of my eye. I let out a sigh and the tear drops until I fall asleep. I only doze off for about 30 minutes. I guess the excitement of Miami won't let me sleep, so I decided to get up and run a name or 2 or 3. I've gotten so good at this shit, it's ridiculous. Who would have thought this hustle would be so sweet? At any rate, I'm going. At the rate I'm going, I'll have 200 grand in the next 30 to 45 days. Shit, I was trying to get $1 million as fast as I could so I could leave this shit alone. I know it ain't promised, and I know not to take it lightly, since the IRS will find you and squeeze you by the nuts and make you pay them back their money. But as long as I don't get caught pulling money or cashing checks, I'll be home free. But I know it won't be that easy to stop. I was a drop addict. After a few grand went through, I decided to get ready. I looked through my suitcase and find my white Gucci bathing suit I bought in Houston. I take a picture of myself and send it to the ladies to let them know I'm ready and headed to the lobby. Dior came down first. She looks really cute. She's wearing a one-piece bathing suit. It's blue with yellow lace and cut out sides. Shan and Terry Ann are not far behind. Shan looks really cute too. She has a green and yellow 2-piece and a lovely yellow and green flower bow to complement her high ponytail. Terry Ann has on a blue crop top and a cute pair of cut-up jean shorts. On our way out, I sent Juice a picture of me. He responded quickly. I can't wait to see you tomorrow night. That puts a smile on my face for the rest of the afternoon. After playing around on the beach for a few, we decided to see what we can get into. We slip on shorts over our bathing suits and hit it. If we wanted it, we motherfucking bought it. We have drinks and eat a meal before we head back to the room to get some rest so we could do it again tomorrow. No sooner than the next afternoon comes, we're all ready to hit the town again. Knowing that I have to get Juice today, I ease into the conversation. I have a few things I would like to do today. Ladies, you down? First stop is that Gucci store around the corner. We can walk there, but let me go inside the 7-Eleven I saw. I go inside and pick up the Western Union money Ariane sent me. I text him to let him know I received the money. He didn't respond, which was fine with me. We take our time and hit up a few stores that we missed yesterday. In Mac, I noticed that Terrianne is still extremely distant. Only saying a few words to me and staying close up under Shan. Shan is not acting distant, but I could tell she may be fully aware that things are strange. Dior and I opt to have our face beat by a professional artist so we could look fabulous for the rest of our shopping trip. I buy a few shades of lipstick and a new foundation stick along with a new brush set and head out to our next destination. As soon as we walk in the Gucci store, I could feel the stares and hear the faint whispers. I pay it no mind. I'm about to drop over $600 on this pink Gucci Boston bag. I hear an old white lady say to another lady standing next to her, "Look at the cash she has." Before I could give her a look, Terrianne snaps, "We spending your dead ass mammy money, you old ass bitch." Taken back and upset, a black girl just talked to them like that. The old ladies leave. After I pay for my purse, I grab Terrianne's arm and take her outside. What the fuck was that for? Terrianne snatches her arm. Fuck that old bitch. She had it coming. Besides, I say what I want when I want. Terrianne says as she brushes past me and bumps me. Now I'm really confused at her behavior, but I dismiss the shit as a little disagreement we having. I look at my watch. Shit, it's 6:30. I need to be dropped off at the airport. Shan and Terrianne stare at each other because only Dior knows what I'm talking about. Why? Terrianne asks with an attitude. I need to pick up Juice, I say, looking her up and down. Juice? You mean Rico as an Ariane homeboy? Damn whore. You don't fuck off, huh? Shan, do you hear this bitch, Shan? Terrianne said in a sarcastic tone. Well, last time I checked, Ariane was a no good ass nigga that was fucking everybody according to you. So why do you care? Terrianne gave me a long stare before walking off. None of the other girls say anything. I think they knew this was only between Terrianne and I. When we get to the airport, I hop out gladly since I was sick of the tension in the car and head for Hertz. I need another rental for me and my boo to ride in. I reserve another black Charger and wait for Juice to call me to let me know he's off the plane. Standing in the Southwest terminals, I'm getting stares from the dreadheads with the gold teeth. I let them keep right on looking. I'm ready to see my newfound baby. My heart skips a beat when I see Juice. He looks so damn good. He has on a white tee with a khaki polo shirt and polo sneakers. I hug him tightly. His Issey Miyake cologne is intoxicating. Damn, I was hoping you would wear that one piece to come get a nigga, Juice said jokingly. Nah, then they would have to shut this bitch down because I would have bought out the paparazzi. I joked back. When we get back to the room, I text Dior Ray and let her know we made it back and we were going to grab something to eat and then be ready to hit the club around midnight. We have a private booth at Benihana's and I'm in a daze. A real love spell has come over me. I'm falling way too fast for him, but I welcome it. I want more. I want his kiss, his touch. He sets my soul on fire. Then he breaks my concentration. Tori, have you started school yet? Nah, after this week, I say with certain doubt. You know what? I'm going to stop doing drops. I should have enough money now to last me if I don't spend it too fast. My courses takes me about a year to finish, so I need to be focused on that when I start. This is her talking, y'all. My bad. Why do you ask? He looks at me for a moment. Because I see potential in you when I see you. You got what it takes to make a legit living. I've been doing this shit for 3-4 years, so my paper real straight. I can't afford to chill for the next few years, too. I'm almost done with school, though. Juice says as he stared off. I came in the drop game. I was a boy. Now a nigga grown man, and I need a lady. I feel like I met somebody that could complete me. I'm smitten after I hear that. I wasn't expecting him to feel like this about me. I mean, look at our circumstances. I never really had a man tell me anything good besides how fat my ass is and what he would buy me, what he would be buying me. Those relationships never lasted long. Now I was sitting with a man that was making me rethink my way of living. Later on that night, we watched the fireworks from Wet Willie's. I am disappointed that Terry Ann doesn't show up, even though she tried me earlier. I still wanted her to have a drink or two with me. Child, you know Terry Ann's still mad from earlier, so she decided to go to King of Diamonds to meet some dreadheads she met at the lobby before we dropped you off at the airport. Dier leans over and says to me, "Oh, she say his name is Sasha," I said. I looked, shrugged my shoulders, and continued to dance with my birthday cake. Dior turns her attention to a Florida boy. He looks like Miami, dread, gold teeth. Yep, he fit the profile. But I don't care. We was having a real good time. I worry about Terry Ann, though, because this ain't exactly the city of the most trustworthy people. I pray she's okay. We let the time slip away somehow before I ask about Terry Ann again. It's 3:30. You heard from Terry Ann? I walk up to Shan and ask, "Oh, yeah, Terry Ann texted me. She's straight. She's staying out with the dude she met." Shan tells Dior and I. Satisfied, I let my guard down a little bit. I can only assume that she laid up in her room handling her business. Just as I was starting to get over Terry Ann's behavior, she sent me a text. "Don't ask about me. Worry about yourself. I'll see you tomorrow." I don't reply. That is so childish. This is so childish. Tired of Terry Ann's bullshit. I tell the ladies it's time for us, Juice and I, to head back to the hotel. I thought I would have a wild sex romp with Juice, but it turns out we was both tired as hell. We know we wanted each other, but neither of us can pull the strength to fight the Sandman off. We shower, cuddle, and drift off. I wake up to Juice rubbing my thighs. "Baby, get up. Happy birthday, Tori." When I open my eyes, it's pure delight. Breakfast in bed. Wow, all this for me, I think to myself. Steak, eggs, hash browns, and mimosas all set up perfectly on a tray. There are also 3 white roses on the tray. Damn, Jay, I'm impressed. All this for me? I asked. I can't stop grinning. Hell yeah, my birthday girl deserves the best, Juice says, and lands a kiss on my cheek. We got dressed. I called the girls and let them know I'm going to walk on the beach with Juice and we'll be back around 11 a.m. so we could go shopping. Before we take our walk, even though I hate to do it, I call Terry Ann. Yeah, I can hear the tension in her voice. "I was just checking on you, girl. I wasn't at Wet Willie's. I was just checking on you, girl. You wasn't at Wet Willie's last night." I paused to hear her reaction. "Child, I'll see you when we go shopping." And she hangs up the phone. Then text me, "You ain't the only one that could get dick." I looked at the text. What the hell is wrong with her? This jealousy and nasty side of Terry Ann is new to me. Whatever her problem is, she needs to reveal it. I can't let her distract me from my man, though. I push her to the back of my mind and continue our romantic walk on the beach this morning. This was turning into the perfect day. Well, that was until we got to Miami International Mall. Okay, y'all. I'm going to stop right there. Hold on. Yeah, I'm going to stop right there. I'm exhausted. Oh, she's tired. Oh, she's tired. And I'm hoarse still. I think I yelled too much, I think. So yeah, so I don't know what Karen is talking about, but this book was written by Toni Michelle. She's often on the lives. Here she is here. And so this book was written by this person, Toni Michelle, and can be found on Amazon. This book is called Money is the Motive. Okay. She said the baby mama got my dog fucked up. Right. This book is called Money is the Motive, guys. This is a book that I am reading on sponsorship from Toni Michelle. So please appreciate and support her time and effort that she's put in to market her book. But I absolutely love the book. I think it's very relatable. I apologize for the way I just read those chapters. I'm exhausted. I'm going to try to get some rest and do better tomorrow. But thank you guys so much for supporting and joining in, supporting myself and Toni Michelle. I will see you guys at the next read. Reads for Toni Michelle's book is on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 7 p.m. Reads for Mariah Carey's book, Being Mariah Carey, is on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays at 7 p.m. And I'll see you guys later. Peace and love.